Hi y'all, I'm Sarah,
I'm Jenny.
and we're going to be answering all the questions y'all asked us on my Sarah app today. I don't actually know how you say it, so yeah, here we go. Alright, so the first question we got was rank the Star Wars movies.
I feel really bad
Yeah,
because I don't know all of them since I watched them with my family when I was 8 maybe, but I think I remember really liking the first one a lot. But I mean, I couldn't rank them.
I honestly am not a fan of Star Wars. I mean, like, I've seen recently Force Awakens and Rogue One. I actually enjoyed Force Awakens. I didn't really enjoy Rogue One. I'm not a fan of Star Wars, so I didn't really get it. But if you're a fan of Star Wars, you should tell us what y'all rank them. All right, the second comment we got was, I'm not going to say who they are, but I already talked to them, and it says, remember that one time we went on a date to the movies? I now realize how stupid I was then, and that was actually really funny. When I was a freshman, this boy asked me to go to the movies with him, and I was too embarrassed to tell him that I had already gone and seen that movie, but I went anyways. I was like 15, and that was kind of like the first date that I went on. It was like super awkward, and we both realize that now because like we literally just showed up to the movies, watched the movies, and went home, and we said like maybe 5 words to each other the whole time. Like, right, yeah. The next question we got was, this one's for me, I guess. was intentions written about someone? Yes, it was written. It was based off of someone. Like, I guess not the whole. A lot of my songs are not necessarily written. Like, the whole song's not necessarily written about them, but like they definitely are based off of or inspired by one person. And yes, Intentions was inspired by one person that I had in mind. Alright, so someone on here commented call me and then listed their number, and we don't know who they are, so we're gonna call them right now and find out.
Alrighty.
Here we go. Okay, put it on speaker.
Okay.
And just be like, hi, who is this? Oh, okay.
Hello?
Who's this?
Alex?
Alex?
Yeah.
Alex who?
Valdez?
This I don't know what to say. You commented on my I don't know what it's called.
Saraha.
To call you. So right now Jenny and I are calling you.
Wait, what?
I think somebody put your number on Sarah Machelski's Saraha and said call me.
Or did you do that?
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Someone must have put your number on my thing and told us to call you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Wait, are you even from Texas? They hung up. Okay,
Oh my
shout
God.
out to whoever did that. Thanks.
Yeah,
That was
wow, you're
very
an
honest.
asshole.
Alright, our next question is, have you ever danced in the rain? I feel like as a little kid I probably did a lot. I'm trying to remember now.
Yeah, I mean,
I always think about it, like singing in the rain, kissing
Yeah.
in the rain, dancing in the rain.
yeah, that just seems like, I mean, it's probably happened like before that I can't remember. But
Yeah.
that's something I would like hope one day, like when I'm in love, like, I don't know, maybe like I'd like be dancing in the rain with like the person I'm in love with. I don't know. It just seems romantic.
I almost kissed in the rain, but then I was like cared more about not getting wet.
Yeah,
No.
she has her priorities.
I have my priorities straight. Alright, our next question was, what would you name your boat if you had one?
I think for me, I'd probably say Bon Voyage because like that means like have a good trip, and like that sounds like a cool name for a boat. Like,
Wow,
Oh,
you
this
really
is
thought
Bon
about
Voyage.
this. I would name my boat like Speedy if it was a motorboat. I would name it Speedy. Or like the SS Sarah.
the SS Sarah.
All
Wow.
set sail on the SS Sarah. Alright, the next question we got was, what's the closest thing to real magic? I would say miracles are. Like, all the stories you hear about, like, oh, miracles have happened, I was miraculously healed, and I would say that's almost kind of like magic.
Yeah, I would say that too. Or, like, optical illusions, because those are so cool, because, like, it messes with your brain, and I think that, like, real magic. Why are we saying real magic? I mean, is magic real? This is getting too deep.
Alright, the next question I got was, can you bring up the dude that was being awkward AF about liking you, and please roast him if you're feeling extra nice? I'm pretty sure this is like talking about, so if y'all follow me on Snapchat, which y'all totally should, a lot of people I've been asking to comment on my Saraha like this week. They've been very like sexual. They'd be like, oh, I want to ask you to homecoming, but they won't reveal themselves. Oh, I really like you, but they won't reveal themselves. And so I don't know if I can really like roast them, but I would just say like, you need to grow a pair. But like I mean, it's really sweet of you to tell me that you like me, but like,
yeah, like, you can't even do anything about it.
Yeah, what's the point of telling me if you're not going to do something about it? And I understand, because I'm a very awkward, like, very socially shy, anxiety-ridden person, but, like, that's kind of, like, not cool. Right. Our next question is, what ridiculous thing has someone tricked you into doing or believing?
Okay, so for me, like, when I was growing up as a kid, my parents would always tell us when we went on car rides. So we live in Texas, so there's, like, a lot of, like, rural areas with, like, farms and stuff, and, like, you'll pass, like, these, like, hay bale kind of things, and my parents, when I was growing up, they tricked my sister, my brother, and I into, like, believing they're called hay monsters, and whenever you pass a hay monster, you have to moo at them, or else they're gonna come and get you. So every time we were in the car and we passed one, my sister, my brother, and I would all start mooing at the hay monsters.
I never even knew
at the hay monsters, but they wouldn't come and attack us. And I think my parents did that literally just so they could laugh at us. So one day when I have kids, I'll get my revenge.
Oh my god. Well, that's interesting. Like, I guess Santa Claus is another big one. My parents tricked me into that. And a ridiculous thing someone's tricked me into, like, doing or believing. Technically, I wasn't the one that was tricked into doing this, but this is just super funny. I used to work with, like, a ton of guys in my old work. We were servers at a retirement home, and they would try and trick us all the time. One thing that one of them did was, it was one guy and then 3 girls, including me, working, and these 2 other girls were just, like, really big feminists, and they were, like, really like, oh, I can do it, I'm a female, you can't tell me what to do. And they had a rule at my last job that women weren't allowed to take out the trash because I guess, like, they weren't strong enough or whatever. And, you know, me, I'm lazy, so I'm totally cool with that. I was like, that's fine, let the men take out the trash. I don't take offense to it, whatever. But these 2 other girls there, they were very offended. They were like, no, just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I'm not capable of taking out the trash. So this one guy, like, really played on it. He's like, yeah, that's right, they're totally, like, cheating you. You totally need to stand up for what your rights and stuff, and, like, totally tricked them, and then women had to take out the trash after that. So I had to start taking out the trash every week because of that whole feminist movement that happened there, and so that sucked, honestly. Okay, shout out to whoever asked us this question, because honestly, this is Jenny's least favorite question, but this is honestly my favorite question that we got. Okay, it says, would you rather eat poop-flavored chocolate or chocolate-flavored poop?
Who takes the time to think of that and then, like, go through the effort to type that and put it on Sarah's Saraha?
Okay, I have thought about this one, actually, like, since you submitted it, and I would rather eat poop-flavored chocolate, because at least I know I'm eating chocolate, not poop. Like, at least I know it's going to taste bad.
You mean you'd rather eat chocolate-flavored poop?
No! Poop.
Because it's chocolate, but it tastes like poop, but it's still chocolate.
What?
Yeah, you said poop-flavored chocolate. So
yeah,
it's still poop.
No, it's poop-flavored. It's not poop, it's poop-flavored, but it's chocolate.
Oh my god, wait. So is it poop? So it's,
would you rather eat...
This is why I didn't like this question.
Would you rather eat poop that is chocolate-flavored or poop...
Or
wait, what? Would you rather eat... Oh, chocolate that is poop-flavored or poop that is chocolate-flavored? I'd rather
hate this
eat
question.
chocolate that is poop flavored, so that
Yeah,
way,
because it's still chocolate.
because it's still chocolate, so it's gonna taste bad, but at least I know I'm safe. I know what I'm eating. That was just a mess. Okay, so we're gonna totally skip one of the comments that was made at me, but I just want to say, like, if you're gonna comment very vulgar things, my Sarah, I know I posted a lot of them on my Snapchat story, but my YouTube channel is like a totally different story, and
We're not even gonna, like...
we're not, if all the dirty comments, I just want to say, like, we're not putting them on here. Okay. Their next question was, what is your favorite song at the moment? I would have to say my favorite songs at the moment, because I have, like, more than one, is, Bad Intentions by Nicki. I don't know how to say her last name. It starts with an H, like Hi-10 or something like that. With the version without Migos, though. Shout out to Migos. I don't know. I like the original version better. And then also, I've been listening to Location by Khaled and 18 by Khaled, like, all day today. So those are my 3 favorite songs at the moment.
Okay. I really love 80s music, so I'd probably have to say Golden Brown by the Stranglers or Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears. If you like 80s music, you should listen to both of those.
Yeah, go check out those songs. My songs and her songs are a little bit different, so, you know, you have, like, the best of both worlds here. All right, our next question is, where do babies come from? And let's have a little learning lesson. So the storch comes and flies, and they drop you off at your mom's doorstep, and that's where you come from.
Or you could Google the word vagina, and that's where they come from.
Yeah, okay.
If you want some real answers.
Or if your mom's not so lucky, the stomach. Yeah, so
C-section.
now you know. This next question is for Jenny, and it said, for Jenny, did you agree with my opinions in history? And I have taken a very good guess at who this is.
I think I know who this is, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just gonna say that, like, I'm really open-minded, so I probably did, like, if I didn't agree, I probably tried to understand, like, what you were saying, because I really do try my best to be open-minded. But I don't really know why you didn't say who you were, because I can't really answer your question if I don't know
Should
who you are.
say it like as like assuming it is that person?
If it is who I think it is, then I enjoyed your commentary in history, but I didn't really exactly agree. But I heard you out, okay?
Okay, so this next question was, what's the craziest thing you two have done together? And they even, like, made a little comment, not meant to be sexual, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you, because I totally would have been like, oh no, another sexual comment, but, okay, shout out to you. So I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I'll tell both times the craziest stories, like, in the last 3 months. So Jenny and I, as my mom says it, when me and Jenny are together, we just decide to she says, like, we make the stupid decisions, like, our brains go out the door. Yeah, when we're together, we make lots of bad decisions and regret it later.
Yep.
So we're gonna tell you 2 moments in the last 3 months that we have done that. The first time, this is, like, when Jenny and I both got busted. So they were having a music festival in Deep Ellum in Dallas, and Jenny didn't want to drive all the way there, and I can't drive all the way there because I have a tracking device on my car. So what better way to go to the city of Dallas than on a train, right? So, like, Jenny drove us to the train station, and we, like, I forgot which train station. It's like, where is it?
It's called, like, the DART train, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the DART train. We're gonna take a train ride to Dallas. Well, I had told my family that I got someone to cover my shift for work, but I actually just called in sick, which I don't really do often, so, like, I don't feel necessarily bad about it because I never call in sick for work. And then then Jenny drove us to the DART train, and I had told my sister. No, okay, let's think about this. We got on the train, and we're on the train.
And we're, like, extremely nervous.
Yeah,
I was really, really nervous.
We were really nervous because,
it
like,
was our first time actually being like, okay, we're gonna go to, like, a whole entire another city where we're gonna be, like, at the quickest, like, 30 minutes away from home. So
yeah, I'm like, oh.
We're very nervous.
We were nervous, and well, like, shit hit the fan because my sister my mom called me because my sister had told my dad that I had called in sick after I had told him that I had gotten someone to cover the shift, so he knew that I had lied technically, so he wanted to know like what was up. So my mom called me and she was like where are you, what are you doing, all this stuff. And I had told her that I was on a train with, or no, I didn't tell her I was on a train. I said I was in the car with Jenny's family, and we were all together going to a music festival, even though it was just Jenny and I going to the music festival
on a train.
Well, at this point, Jenny freaks out and is like, okay, I decided this is a bad idea. So we both got off the train, and at that point I was already grounded for just lying about it. So we both got off the train and we just went to, I had Panera for the first time after that. Shout out to Panera, that's actually really good. I love them now. And then we went back to Jenny's house, and
we were so close, like
so close.
We were like, okay, so Sarah was grounded, and I was like, oh, that kind of sucks, but I was like, I made it off clean. We're good. No, it's never, nothing in life is ever that easy. Later that night, I think we had like a sleepover or something.
Yeah, we did, because I didn't want to go home because I was grounded, so I was just like, screw that, I'm going to stay at Jenny's house.
Yeah, so we were just like laying on the couch, and my sister comes up to me.
It was your mom.
Oh, no, it was my mom. Yeah, my sister didn't even talk to me. She went straight to my mom. My mom goes, so, you went on a train? And I was just like, my jaw like dropped to the ground. I was like, how the hell could she know about that? And it turns out my sister went through my purse and found one of the train tickets. And so she showed my mom, and I got in major trouble.
Yeah, and then on top of that, even though Jenny and I had been friends for 6 years, our moms like never really talked before that incident. Well, it was like around the time that prom was happening, and my mom came over to Jenny's house a week later to talk to her mom about our prom plans, and my mom had happened to ask Jenny's mom about that festival incident, and Jenny's mom was like, oh no, I wasn't with them the whole time. And so we both got taken out to breakfast and a good talking to about our rebellious teenage habits.
Our bad decision united our mothers together, so that was lovely.
Alright, so our next question is, oh, okay, this isn't even a question, it just says tell Jenny to hit me up, but it doesn't say who it is. So Jenny can't hit you up if she doesn't know who you are.
Yeah,
so you should hit up Jenny so she can hit you up. Alright, and the next question, this one really doesn't make sense. It says, this is so random. It says, have you ever wondered how many lesbians tall you are? What does that mean?
In what world is lesbian used as a form of measurement for height?
Yeah, we didn't really get that. Okay. The next question we just got is, what college are y'all gonna go to? You can go first.
Okay, so I for sure already know where I'm gonna go. I've visited Denton, and I'm in love with Denton Square. I just love the way the people are really like non-judgmental, and the vibe is really awesome there, and they have really cool record stores, so that's really important to me. And so I'm going to go to UNT, which is the University of North Texas, and it's in Denton. And I love the college. They have an amazing College of Education, and I'm going to major in elementary education. So I'm really excited to go to UNT. So that's my plan.
Yeah, so unlike Jenny, I'm not really as certain as what college or if I'm going to go to college. I do have a few ideas if I were to go to college. I'm thinking about applying just to see, like, just auditioning for the University of Southern California, Thornton School of Music. They have a popular music program that you can get a bachelor's degree in. And that's a 4-year program. It has a 7% acceptance rate though, so not like getting my hopes up high there or anything. Also, just maybe going to community college to get like an associate's degree in commercial music, or possibly just like taking a year off to just do gigs and stuff and just
like a gap year.
Yeah, just like hopefully. My plan is to pursue music, so I'm going to try and do that in whatever way I can. Thanks all for watching and asking us questions. We really had a lot of fun answering all your questions. Please like this video and subscribe, and if you have more questions for us, just keep on. You can comment in the comment section below a question or hit up my Sarah or whatever. Thanks for watching.